Hello, performance judges! Thank you for volunteering to judge performances virtually for a Washington History Day contest. This video is an introduction to the online judge portal where you will complete your virtual judging. Step 1. Access the online judge portal. To access the online judge portal, first visit the registration page of the contest for which you are serving as a judge. I'm demonstrating here on the state contest registration page. In the upper right corner, use your judge username and password to log in to your judge account. This will bring you to the judge main page. Click the Judging tab at the top and select Judge Portal. You are now in the online judge portal. Step 2. Connect with your judging team. At the top of the page, you will see your name and the names and contact information for your judging teammates. If you are listed as Judge 1, you are the lead judge and will have a few extra tasks at the end of the judging process. Please reach out to your team right away to set up a plan for how and when you will complete your judge work within the time frame given to you by your contest coordinator. Step 3. Review your judging assignment. If you are judging multiple categories, you will have a tab here for each category you are judging. The projects you are to judge within each category are listed here. For this demonstration, we have just one entry. Unless told otherwise by your contest coordinator, you can ignore any times or physical locations listed and complete your judging tasks based on the deadlines provided by your contest coordinator. Step 4. View your entry. Performance students will have submitted both a link to view their performance and a PDF of their written materials. To view the submitted materials for an entry, click the View and Evaluate button for that entry. It is important that you view the entry by following this button and not just looking for the materials here in the judge portal, because the judge portal does not always display all the materials that students have submitted. So click the View and Evaluate button, which will open in a new tab, allowing you to click back and forth between the judge portal as needed. At the top of the page, you will see all the materials submitted for this entry, both the written materials and the performance link. It's a good idea to view the written materials first. Clicking here will open the written materials PDF in a new tab, so again you can click back to the evaluation form as needed. Each performance's written materials will contain a title page, a process paper, and an annotated bibliography. Performance companion worksheets used in prior virtual contests are no longer required. Clicking back over to the evaluation form tab, we can also click the link to view the performance, which again opens in a new tab. Step 5. Evaluate your entry. To access your online evaluation form for this entry, click back over to the evaluation form tab, or if you're navigating here from the judge portal, click the View and Evaluate button. Our evaluation forms are rubric-based and reflect improvement from right to left, with the most exemplary work described in the far left column. When writing comments to students, we encourage you to use your rubric selections to help students understand what they already did well and how they could reach mastery in a given criterion. The weighting of the judging criteria remains at 80% historical quality and 20% clarity of presentation. Rules compliance is addressed here. If you click No to indicate that a rule has not been followed, a text box will appear for you to explain the rules violation. Students will see any text that you type here when they receive their evaluation forms. Finally, there is a box for comments, both strengths and areas for improvement. This text box will require you to type at least 500 characters. That's 500 characters, not 500 words. So for example, the phrase, "Thank you for completing a History Day project this year. It was a pleasure to learn from you," is about 100 characters. And we do indeed hope that you will take the opportunity to thank each student whose work you evaluate for seeing this project through and entering the competition. Contests are an opportunity for students to see that their academic efforts can have real-world value, that you, a member of the public, enjoyed learning from them. This is a realization we want each History Day competitor to have, and the comment section is where you share this message. There is also a box with a red background where you can keep any notes for yourself. For example, something that you want to remember to bring up at your team meeting. Students will not see any text typed into this red box. This notes feature is completely optional and there is no character minimum if you use it. Step 6. Save and share. At the bottom of the evaluation form are two buttons. To simply save your evaluation form while it is still in progress, click the Save button. When your evaluation form is complete and you're ready to share it with your teammates for discussion, click Save and Share with Team. You can still make edits to your evaluation forms after sharing with your team. Step 7. Track progress. Clicking back over to the tab for the online judge portal, you can view your progress on each entry and that of your judging team at the right. These indicators will say "Not started" if no progress has been saved, "In progress" once some progress has been saved, and "Finished" once all required parts of the evaluation are complete and the judge has clicked Save and Share with Team. Step 8. Team meeting and evaluation revisions. You may use the group conference feature within the online judge portal, or any meeting method you prefer, to meet with your team. Be sure to discuss each project and come to a consensus on your evaluations. Your team will also need to work together to numerically rank each entry to determine who moves on in the competition. During and after your team meeting, please feel free to revise your evaluation forms to ensure that they reflect your team's consensus. Your evaluation forms are likely to vary somewhat from those of your judging teammates, but a set of evaluations that varies too widely from judge to judge does not present a consistent message to the students who are relying on your feedback. Step 9. Lead judge final tasks. Once all indicators show finished, Judge 1, the lead judge, completes a few final tasks. Click the Submit Ranking button to submit the numerical rankings agreed upon by the judging team. If you have any entries that were a no-show, please rank them as 100. Do not rank any entries as 0. Finally, when all evaluation forms are marked finished and rankings have been submitted, an additional button will appear here that allows the lead judge to submit all the judging team's work to the contest coordinators. At this time, you will not be able to make any further edits to your evaluation forms. Please be sure to complete all of these tasks by the deadline given to you by your contest coordinator. Thank you again for volunteering in support of the Washington History Day program and helping us to celebrate the work of these student historians. If you have any questions about online judging, please contact your contest coordinator.